everyone, we are Group 2 and today's video will talk about our topic, which is the discrete probability distribution. So, what is the discrete probability distribution? It is a table and formula or graph that lists all the possible values of a discrete random variable, can assume together with associated probabilities. So, what discrete means? Discrete means is a set of data is said to be discrete if the values belonging to the set are distinct and separated. In short, discrete is measurable and countable.
First, let us know what does probability distribution means. Probability distribution is a mathematical function that gives the probabilities of occurrence of different possible outcomes for an experiment. There are two types of probability distribution, the discrete and continuous. But for now, we will be focusing on the discrete probability distribution. Discrete probability distribution is a probability of occurrence in each random variable. It is always countable and no values in between such as 0.5, 1.5, 0.6, etc. All number that have interval is not considered as a discrete probability distribution. It always have exact values of possible outcome. We can calculate each random variable by dividing the frequency and the total number of outcome. Two of my group mates will discuss some examples on how to calculate random variables later.
The property that the integral must equal 1 is equivalent to the property for discrete distribution that the sum of all the probabilities must equal 1. Discrete probability functions are referred to as probability mass function, and continuous probability functions are referred to as probability density functions. That's all for the discrete probability distribution properties.
Today we will discuss the examples of discrete probability distribution and its properties. Example number 1. Suppose 4 defective cell phones are tested at random. Let y represent the number of defective cell phones. Find the values of random variables. To answer this, we need to identify first the possible outcomes of defective cell phones. So this is the possible outcomes of defective cell phones. Next, we look the frequency or the number of defective cell phones. So this will be 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. Next, to know the P of y, we must multiply y times possible outcomes. 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 3 times 4 is equal to 12. 6 times 2 is equal to 12. And 4 times 1 is equal to 4. And 0 times 1 is equal to 0. To know the following table, a probability distribution, the sum of probabilities must be equal to 1. So, 0 over 32 plus 4 over 32 plus 12 over 32 plus 12 over 32 and plus 4 over 32 is equal to 32 over 32 or 1. So the table of a discrete probability distribution is 1.
Today I'm going to show you how to solve for discrete probability distribution. heads, that will give me 2 heads. Head, head, tail will give me 2 heads. Head, tail, head will give me 2 heads. Head, tail, tail will give me 1 head. Tail, head, head will give me 2 heads. Tail, head, tail will give me 1 head. Tail, tail, head will give me 1 head. And 3 tails will give me 0 heads. Remember the random variable I just mentioned earlier is how many heads, right? Now this is the only possible outcomes can happen other than what is written or shown in the screen you're seeing now. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 possible outcomes. There's only one way to get 3 heads and one way to get 3 tails. The probability of getting 0 heads is only one way, which that can happen is 1/8. If we're looking for 1 head, we have 1 head here, 1 head here, and 1 head here. That will give me 3/8. And if we're looking for 2 heads, we have 2 heads here, 2 heads here, 2 heads here, which will give me 3/8. And of course, there's only one possible outcome, finding 3 heads. Now this table here shows a discrete probability distribution. This is an example of discrete probability distribution table. Now, what makes it discrete? It is because of this. We have 1/8 plus 3/8 plus 3/8 plus 1/8 to be equal to 8/8 or one possible outcome, and that will make all of this a discrete probability distribution.